Hey, welcome back to SourceFed. My name is Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
That is terrifying. Cardea is the name of a Roman goddess who protected the doorways of homes from intruders. It's also the name of an epic week-long sex sting in Florida that involved 200 investigators, a dozen law enforcement agencies, and 50 arrests, ranging in ages from 19 to 60. Operation Cardea took place last week and included various varieties of monsters.
Detectives posing as either children or parents of children courted the men. The men showed up like clockwork. Seriously, look at this graph. Every couple of hours, another one shows up. And of course, the officers went all to Catch a Predator style, filming the event. However, rather than have Chris Hansen ask them to take a seat right over there, they just went straight in for the arrest.
Among the arrested were a science teacher named Jorge Ferreira. He had condoms in his pocket, an interpreter for deaf children at an elementary school named David Miller, an English teacher, and a school janitor named Anthony Wilkes.
Many of the men had posted ads on the internet and were looking for sex and were expecting to meet up with the children. You would think that with the success of To Catch a Predator, nobody would ever try to get online anywhere and find children's lives to ruin. Apparently not. Each subject will be charged with traveling to meet a minor for sex and soliciting a minor for sex. They'll also be prohibited from having contact with children on account of the whole, they're monsters thing.
Yeah, go figure. And on the note of To Catch a Predator and other stings like this, there's a certain level of controversy. Many of the suspects, at least with To Catch a Predator, have accused the methods of being entrapment. However, a judge threw out that idea because the pedophiles have to travel to their prey and have time to decide to change their mind and then choose not to.
And that brings up the other side of this, the sentencing. I know my knee-jerk reaction to these types of criminals is just to lock them up for a very long time. I personally think these people deserve a very harsh punishment, counseling, and a lot of monitoring for the rest of their lives, and they need to never, ever, 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 ever be around children ever again.
It is a weird thing because you have to weigh intent versus what actually happened, whether there could be a case made for entrapment and the person's criminal record and medical and mental history. So that brings up the big, serious, thought-provoking question: how should these 50 men be sentenced? Besides harshly, be more specific than harshly. Tell us your thoughts in the thought box down there.
And since I can't talk anymore, why don't you do the rest of the outro?
And while you're down there, click the annotation because we have more stories. Some of them are even more fun than this one. My name's Elliot Morgan.
I'm Joe Beretta.
Bye.